Next up, we have a very interesting session on content marketing, the most efficient tool for brand building. For this, we would like to welcome Mr. Vijay Koshi, President TVF, Mr. Apurva Singh Karki, Director Aspirants, Ms. Sonal Mishra, Senior Director Brand Unacademy, and this session will be moderated by Mr. Anil Banwari, Founder, CEO, and Editor-in-Chief, IndianTelevision.com Group. We welcome you all and over to you, sir.
Hi, Sonal. Hi, Apurv. And I'm missing Vijay. I couldn't see. Okay, I see Vijay. I've seen him years ago, and I'm seeing him after a long time. Thank you for coming in here. Congratulations on motherhood.
Thank you.
Congratulations, and thank you for taking out the time. So what actually drove you towards this project that you'll have done together with TVF?
Our partnership with TVF actually began back in 2019 with Kota Factory, which was one of the first branded content web series in India. And that gained immense popularity, and it also helped the brand recall and awareness. So that was the beginning with TVF, and the whole aim of this collaboration was to create more such relatable content pieces, and keeping those objectives in mind is how the idea of Aspirants was born.
Okay, and how, what was the involvement of an academy in the development of this, and how much of leeway, how much did you put into it? How much did TVF put into it in terms of the creative?
Sure. So it took almost about a year to develop the show from the inception to the concept, and I'm sure Vijay and Apurva can add to that. But the main aim of this partnership was to raise awareness about the platform, tell learners how an academy is different. Being a consumer-first company, the greatest strength lies in the connection we built with the learners. Hence, the aim was to focus on realities and mindsets of the students. In this case, it was the UPSC category, the realities of examination and what exactly do they go through, and keeping it very relevant to that particular audience. Hence this joint venture with TVF, who brought in their powerhouse of talent to make this show in tune with the actualities that we wanted to achieve. And this didn't only strike chord with the UPSC aspirants, but with everyone. And I think that is what made the show extremely relatable.
Anil, before I ask Apurv to give his point of view and the backstory of the development of Aspirants, both me and Apurv would thank you for having us over. I mean, TVF this year is at the forefront of content creation. We've already put out 5 shows which have been launched across various platforms, and 2 more have been delivered. Hopefully they should launch in some time, and you will hopefully see 5 more shows from us dropping on platforms in this calendar year itself. But having said that, we still stay very, very committed to working with brands, because that's the reason of our existence. I mean, our genesis began with that. And we will continue to partner with brands because we see immense value in what we do with them, right from pitchers to a permanent roommates to a tripling to, of course, like Sonal mentioned, Kota Factory is one of our biggest success, and followed by Aspirant. So we will continue being in this space. At the end of the day, our biggest client is the audience. Yeah, and we will stay true to them. We will keep engaging with them. We will, from whatever insights that we have, we will build our form of storytelling. Yeah. So, and I will just pass the mic to Apurv.
I'm going to ask before she departs, with your permission.
No, she's not departing. She's definitely going to be around. She's promised to be around for a little more time. Please go ahead.
So, are you a bedroom writer by any chance? Sonal, or a bedroom creative person? You?
I am bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, whatever you want to call it. As people say, an idea can come wherever, from whoever. So I love to be really observant. I observe people. There is a lot of story around us, and I am 100% sure Apoorv and Vijay will definitely agree. All these stories and insights, they exist in this real world. It just depends upon us how much we can observe and what we can then translate that into.
No, but are you learning the craft of writing too? I'd like to actually see a lot more marketing people bringing in the insights to the craft of writing.
I love writing. I don't know whether I'm as capable as others over here, but when it comes to writing, it's largely putting your thoughts into a piece of paper and then seeing how it can be executed. So I'm more of a execution-driven person, and more of an idea person. But maybe I'm not so great as others when it comes to translating those ideas into words.
Okay. And do we see your association evolving? You did Kota Factory, now you've done Aspirants, but as an academy starts spreading out more and more, and as it becomes accepted. So do you see more stories emerging which could then be executed by creative and production partners like TVF and other products? Probably TF, Vijay will not like me if I say other partners. So,
no, absolutely. End of the day, it's about the mindset also. Both of us have to be on the same page. And luckily with TVF, that has happened. And as I pointed out earlier in the conversation, that for an academy, what is important is we are a learner first, consumer approaching brand, right? So for us, these real life insights and relatable content makes more sense, because that is what appeals to the masses and to the audiences we cater to. I think TVF has a great understanding of the pulse of these learners, and that is very crucial. So definitely there are many more such pieces which will be in store. I don't want to reveal much about those, but yeah, there will be a lot more coming.
And basically targeted at different age cohorts.
I don't want to bracket it as age, but yeah, targeting different segments, because end of the day, learning is something which we all do. It starts from birth and it goes on forever. It never ends. How each of the content piece is targeted to a certain segment is going to define the insights and the storytelling for that particular segment. So I don't want to bracket it as age group, but yeah, it will be targeted at a specific segment.
Okay, so everything that's produced will be coming out of a consumer insight?
Absolutely. And Apoorv, Vijay, please, you guys.
She's getting tired of my questions, so I don't want to.
Absolutely not, because I want this whole conversation to be two-way, and I want.
You're going to be around. You're going to be around. You're not leaving after 15 minutes.
I am not leaving. I'll be around, as Vijay pointed out.
Then I'm going on to Vijay. So, how different was this compared to something that emerges out of your head, rather than in partnership with the brand? Who's going to talk about that?
Yeah. The Aspirant story, I want Apoorv to talk about it, because it's part of his and the team's vision. And while it took a year, like Sonal mentioned, from sharing, discussing the initial ideas to actually putting it out there, the backstory is much longer. And Apoorv, go for it, yeah.
And how many did you dismiss before you finally came to just for the 10th draft, 8th draft, 9th draft? What was it? Or it was the first one? If you hit a 6 with the first one, congratulations.
So like good food, the more you marinate, the better it tastes. So for us, any and every content piece, minimum, you go through 8 iterations, 8 drafts happen. 8 is the bare minimum that we do. Sometimes it can go much higher than 8 also.
Okay. So let Apoorv speak, otherwise he'll say I didn't let him speak. Like Sonal was saying, I'm not letting Vijay speak. Yeah.
Yes, Apoorv, you are.
So go ahead, Apoorv. Add to the conversation, that'd be the questions. Yeah, add your answers.
as Sonal said, as Vijay said, sorry, that story goes a long back. So I think it's been around 3 years we've been prowling over this idea because I was shooting for another show, Flames, and the writer of Aspirants, Dipesh, and we were shooting together for Flames, and we discussed that. So
Can you come closer? I can't hear you clearly. I'm a little
you can't,
out of hearing.
not yet.
Yeah, now you're clear.
Uh,
Thank you.
Yeah, so Dipesh and we were discussing some 3 years back कि कुछ तो idea होना चाहिए aspirants पे. And then Sherry and Arunab came in and they said let's try it out. तो एक रवीश कुमार करके हमारा एक segment आता है sketches format में in TVS. तो उसमें UPSC aspirant के ऊपर एक video आई थी and it clicked brilliantly for us. And there and then we decided that we have to make a show about UPSC. But then unlike other shows, unlike fictional world, UPSC, making a show about UPSC is not easy because there is a lot of research involved. Every statement that you speak from your words, speak from your mouth, has to be research backed. आप कुछ भी नहीं बोल सकते. जैसे वो कहते हैं ना UPSC में कि फट्टे नहीं चलेंगे. फैक्ट्स बताओ, फट्टे बिल्कुल नहीं चलेंगे. तो हम लोग को सबसे ज्यादा टाइम जो लगाना पड़ा वो रिसर्च पे लगाना पड़ा. And I think hats off to our writer Dipesh, who spent around 6 to 8 months in Rajendra Nagar. He sat with students, he sat with teachers, and I think जब तक वो वापस आया ना राजेंद्र नगर से, I think उसके बाद यूपीएससी, अगर शायद वो यूपीएससी देता तो शायद निकाल देता. इतना रिसर्च पेपर था उसका.
और क्लासेस से बात नहीं किया, यूपीएससी के क्लासेस जो चलाते हैं इतने चलते हैं.
He has, I think if you ask him, he has a lot of video interviews, a lot of audio interviews. And जब वो वापस आया और उसने एक राउंड ऑफ स्क्रीन प्ले लिखा, फिर मैंने उसको बताया कि मैं भी एक साल यूपीएससी एस्पिरेंट रह चुका हूँ 2015. तो ओनली अरुणाब न्यू दिस एंड आई रिवील्ड इट टू दिपेश. तो यार ये आपने पहले क्यों नहीं बताया. मैंने कहा चल रिसर्च पूरी होगी, अब वापस बैठते हैं. तो आई थिंक वी तब तक 4 ड्राफ्ट हो चुके थे दिपेश की तरफ से. एंड आई थिंक व्हेन आई सैट इट वाज अनदर 3 राउंड्स ऑफ ड्राफ्ट. अराउंड 8th to 9th ड्राफ्ट में हमने जाके स्क्रिप्ट खत्म करी. एंड I think as soon as Vijay said, the key point was relatability for aspirants, not just UPSC, but a whole lot of other aspirants also, because kahin na kahin what emotions we were trying to say, it is relevant for all the students currently giving exams. What we were trying to say is don't give up, don't fear. Failures are okay. Even if you fail, you can rise up again. So these are some common elements, common relatability factors that every student goes through in his life. And I think we've gone through the same emotions and we stuck to that, and it did wonders for us and for our
कहानी का थ्रेड बताइए ना कि कहानी क्या है, क्योंकि जिन्होंने देखा नहीं है एस्पिरेंट्स कम हो गए इस ऑडियंस में, लेकिन जिन्होंने नहीं देखा उनको पता चले कुछ. क्या है आपका स्टोरी लाइन?
सर कहानी एक अभिलाष हमारा कैरेक्टर है, सेंट्रल कैरेक्टर. उसकी जर्नी है यूपीएससी एस्पिरेंट बनने की, जो आईएएस बनने की जर्नी है. बट फर्स्ट सीजन में हम ये दिखा देते हैं कि आईएएस बन गया है, बट ये जो पूरी कहानी है ना कैसे बना, वही तो कहानी है. इट इज अ स्टोरी अबाउट ट्रू ग्रिट, ट्रू पैशन, ट्रू हार्ड वर्क. सो दैट स्टोरी वी आर टोल्ड. एंड नाउ अभिलाष की जर्नी में 2 और दोस्त हैं, एक है गोरी, एक है एसके. कैसे एक आईएएस, तो द स्टोरी रिवॉल्व्स इन 2 टाइमलाइन. वन इज द प्रेजेंट टाइमलाइन जिसमें वो आईएएस बन गया है, ठीक है, और उसका ऑफिस का कल्चर वो सब दिखा रहे हैं. दी अदर इज अ पास्ट टाइमलाइन विच इज अ 2012 टाइमलाइन, और हम दिखा रहे हैं कि कैसे ये लड़का नया राजेंद्र नगर में आया है और कैसे राजेंद्र नगर की दुनिया में इसका इंट्रोडक्शन हो रहा है. राजेंद्र नगर इज सपोज टू बी द मेका ऑफ यूपीएससी प्रिपरेशन, एंड वी शो हिम थ्रू द स्ट्रीट्स ऑफ राजेंद्र नगर, वी शो हिम थ्रू क्लासरूम्स ऑफ राजेंद्र नगर कि कैसे धीरे धीरे ये अपने इनर फियर्स, जैसे फर्स्ट एपिसोड इज अबाउट इंट्रोडक्शन टू द वर्ल्ड ऑफ राजेंद्र नगर एंड सब्जेक्ट चेंज. एक बहुत सब्जेक्ट चूज करना ऑप्शन होता है, एक बहुत बड़ा टॉपिक है यूपीएससी वर्ल्ड में. तो पहला एपिसोड हमने सब्जेक्ट चूज करने पे ही दिखाया. देन सेकेंड एपिसोड था फेलियर, टीचर का फेलियर. अगर जो टीचर फेल हुआ है वो आपको पढ़ा रहा है तो कहीं ना कहीं आपका मॉरल डाउन हो जाता है. बट यूपीएससी की सबसे अच्छी बात यही है, जो फेल हुआ है वही पढ़ाएगा, क्योंकि जो पास हो गया वो तो आईएएस बन गया ना. जो फेल हुआ है तो हमने उसको सेकेंड एपिसोड पे उस तरीके से जोड़ा. थर्ड एपिसोड इज अबाउट पॉजिटिव अप्रोच. So if you keep on quibbing about problems around you, कि सड़क ठीक नहीं है, पंखा नहीं चल रहा है, बिजली कम आती है, so that means you're never going to become an IAS officer. You can only become an IAS officer once you Once you see the problem, you recognize it, and then you try to solve that problem. So the third episode deals with positive approach. Then fourth and fifth deals with the pre-examination coming close by and plan B. So what happens is in life, हम सबकी लाइफ में आया है कि प्लान बी एक ऐसा टॉपिक था कि यार तू फिल्म मेकिंग में जा तो रहा है, प्लान बी है क्या तेरे पास? It has happened with me also. It has happened with so many UPSC aspirants and other aspirants.
If you look around, most of the UPS aspirants would have become directors or writers, right?
I don't think so. मतलब मेरे को तो लगता है मैं ही एक अकेला exception हूँ. ना मैं टीचर बना, ना मैं IAS बन पाया, तो मैं फिल्म मेकर था.
So Anil, I'll just add to what Apu just said. Basically, what he spoke about in the 5 episodes are just life lessons, essential life lessons with UPSC as a backdrop. And I may not even know what UPSC is all about, but the story is so appealing, it is engaging, and I can get whatever lessons that I want out of it, irrespective whether I'm studying for MBBS, I'm studying for CA, I'm working somewhere, whatever it is, having a plan B, not giving up, these are essentials. You and I also are, I mean, we have a plan B right now for whatever we're doing. So that's the thing. We just do those kind of relatable stuff, and then UPSC was the backdrop, and of course Unacademy fitted in beautifully, and hats off to them and the entire team. And I must tell you, this comes right from the leadership at the top, right from Gaurav Munjal downwards to Karan, to Sonal and the entire team. Gaurav incidentally has been a huge believer as far as branded content is concerned, right from our first web series, which was Permanent Roommates. He used to be the marketing manager at commonfloor.com. So he's been a complete believer as far as this space is concerned. And, you know, a lot of these, and he's founded these tech-based brands, you know, for most of them, you spend a lot of money on performance marketing. Sure, that gives you a lot of early customers, early converters and all of that. But what happens after that? The efficiencies drop. So then you need some amount of brand building to make things happen. And I must tell you with a lot of happiness and joy that we've been part of the Unacademy journey from 2018. Today they are a unicorn. I mean, 3 times over. Sonal, correct me if I'm wrong. But we've seen days which they were a young, ambitious, aggressive startup, and we've been part of that journey, saying that, hey, there is life beyond, because, you know, the thing is, because it's digital, everyone, and it's over measurable, everyone wants to see ROI, everyone wants to see how many downloads, how many conversions, how many. Boss, what happens to good old brand building? And that is where someone like a content creator like a TVF or any of the others who are there in the domain come and add value to a brand's life. Because, you know, stories are the best way to get your message across, especially if there's anything, and that's how you get brands to believe. I mean, what is religion all about? It's a story. I mean, a story which has been told for 5,000 years and people are still believing. Good or bad, that's a separate thing. But these are stories, right? And brands have to stick on to this, because otherwise a regular piece of communication in today's day and age, I don't think the millennials are really connecting with something like that. And I would urge any and every brand, whether you're a FMCG, whether you're a ed tech, whether you're a auto, whatever it is, please step into this world, this fascinating, beautiful world of branded content. We haven't figured it out yet. I mean, we're still all learning every day, but take some baby steps. Be brave. We'll all make some mistakes. That's okay. But try it out, and you'd never know. Some magic might happen.
I get it. So how did you weave Unacademy into it without it being intrusive? वो उसका सवाल, उसका जवाब दो मुझे.
So I will again let Apurv say that, but our primary thing, like I started by saying, our biggest client is the audience. You know, if the audience is happy, everyone else is happy. So we keep them at the center of whatever we do. And we try to figure out what can engage them, what can ensure that they follow the entire show, what is the kind of story that we want to tell them. And then if you seamlessly integrate the brand, nobody really minds.
तो वो
Nobody really
बताओ
cares.
ना, आप वही बोल रहे हो, अपूर्व को बात करने दो अभी.
So,
बुना
yeah,
नहीं मुझे.
let the magician speak.
I think the best part about an academy is उनका हमेशा अप्रोच रहता है स्टोरी पर. तो एक तो सबसे अच्छी बात अन अकेडमी की वो है कि दूसरी बात ये थी जहां तक इंटीग्रेशन की बात थी, आई थिंक आई डोंट कॉल देम इंट्रूसिव, आई कॉल इट
नहीं मैं नहीं बोल रहा इंट्रूसिव है, मैं बोल रहा इंट्रूसिव नहीं हुए जैसे आपने क्या
नहीं हुए. यस, तो व्हाट हैपेंड वाज कि अन अकेडमी की तरफ से ब्रीफ थे कुछ फॉर एग्जांपल दे वांटेड टू शो अ टीचर and thankfully we had a teacher called SK in our draft और वो चाहते थे कि यार हम स्कॉलरशिप की बात करें, हम कुछ इनके प्राइम सब्सक्रिप्शन फोलियोज हैं उसके बारे में बात करें. तो फिर हमारा एक लंबा डिस्कशन हुआ अकेडमी टीम के साथ एंड वी फाउंड अ कॉमन ग्राउंड विद एसके कि हाँ इससे बुलवाते हैं बिकॉज एसके इज द ओनली पर्सन हु ही इज अ गुड गाय और जो जिसकी बात बच्चे समझते भी हैं. तो इफ यू हैव सीन एस्पिरेंट्स, एक सबसे पहला सीन आता है जहाँ पर एक बहुत अच्छा वो मोनोलॉग देता है बच्चों को. सो आई थिंक when we narrated that monologue, I think it also struck chord with an academy that हाँ ये अच्छा इंसान है, इसकी बात बच्चे सुन रहे हैं. So I think somebody like SK should be giving integration. So then जब ये हमें मिल गया, so we found ways to thematically integrate an academy because visual से कुछ होता नहीं. Unless and until it becomes part of the story, an academy itself becomes a character. Only then things can move forward. तो जब an academy जब हमने ये इंटीग्रेशन किया उसके बाद there are complications to it because हम लोग एक पास्ट टाइमलाइन थी 2012 की और एक अभी की टाइमलाइन थी. 2012 में इंटीग्रेशन कर नहीं सकते थे. So the only way we could integrate an academy was in present timeline. तो फिर बहुत सारे परम्यूटेशन कॉम्बिनेशंस होते हैं जहां आप देखते हैं कि यार जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल एक मैं अगर छोटा सा एग्जांपल लूं तो एक पॉइंट आता है जहां पर बिकॉज अन अकेडमी टीचर्स आर नॉट सपोज टू बी प्रैक्टिसिंग आउटसाइड, बट इन आवर केस एसके वाज प्रैक्टिसिंग आउटसाइड, एसके वाज डूइंग. सो वी हैड अ लॉन्ग राउंड ऑफ कन्वर्सेशंस, क्रिएटिव डिस्कशंस, नॉन क्रिएटिव डिस्कशंस, एंड देन फाइनली वी फाउंड अ सॉल्यूशन टू दैट कि एसके इतना अच्छा आदमी है कि, और जनरली ऐसे लोग होते हैं कि एसके ने क्या किया हुआ है, उसके चाचा का एक इंस्टीट्यूट खोला हुआ है अंडर प्रिविलेज स्टूडेंट्स की वजह से और वहां पर वो फ्री में पढ़ाने जाता है. तो दैट वे व्हाट हैपेंड वाज एक इंटीग्रेशन की जो प्रॉब्लम थी, जो एक उनका ब्रीफ था जिससे हम हट नहीं सकते थे बिकॉज दैट्स अ ब्रांड स्टैंडिंग. तो हमने वो प्रॉब्लम भी सॉल्व कर दी एंड इट वाज अ गुड इंटीग्रेशन पीस फॉर अस एज वेल, जो खटकता नहीं. सो आई थिंक इट इज टू वेज ऑलवेज. कुछ हमारी तरफ से होता है और कुछ ब्रांड की तरफ से होता है, बट इन ओवरऑल आई वुड से दैट आई थिंक I have been doing it for 8 years now, branded integration, all sort of integration. I think an academy is one of the finest of clients that we have because जितना समझदार वो हैं और जो विजन को हमारे समझते हैं as creators, a lot of brands don't have those.
लास्ट वर्ड किसका था? सोनल का कि आपका?
Fortunately, there was no last word.
They allowed us to have the last word.
No, so listen, make up your mind. Did you have the last word or there was no last word, she's saying? Which is true?
There was no last word. It was absolutely mutual.
इसमें तो black and white होता ही नहीं है, इसमें हमेशा ही ग्रे रहेगा.
So last word only happens if you don't trust each other. So here there is so much of trust within each other that they know what we are creating is for their benefit. So it's just complete faith and it is like blindfolded. They walk with us. Yeah, that's the kind of partnership that we have.
Yeah, but did she come on the sets and the location for shoots?
Not required.
Honestly, that is another story. I think shooting during pandemic was a completely different experience, I think, for the team. So
Yes,
going for the shoot was obviously not possible, but their experiences we've heard and it was really something.
Honestly, for most of our shows, in fact, 95% of our shows, brands, clients don't come. They give us a list of do's and don'ts. Do not use this color. This is our brand thing. Do not show people smoking, drinking. Do not have too much of abusive words. As long as we follow those
Too much?
guidelines.
Too much or none? Too much or none?
Well, we did manage to show one or two smoking scenes, but that was just in a passing. So they were
Too much bad words or not? No bad words at all.
The thing about TVF content is that people at 15 years and people 60 years can all sit together and watch it. So nobody is going to feel uncomfortable. A fun fact is some of the creators of Patal Lok were saying that their families have watched Panchayat, but they have not watched Patal Lok yet. So and a lot of our shows, I mean, they're whether it's a Gullak, whether it's an aspirant, they're all, you can sit with families and watch our shows. That's the beauty of TVF content.
Who owns the IP? Sorry, tough question.
No, but it's not a tough question. So that's actually, I'm glad you asked this question, because this is how we differentiate between advertising and content. Advertising is something that the brand has created basis their brand requirements and the brand problems. You've created something and then you've pushed it out, right? You've identified the best possible media option and you push it out. Is that something that the audience is actively seeking? Not sure, not really, because otherwise the skip ad option would have never been there on YouTube or any of the other places. So likelihood is most of the time, if the audience has an option, they're going to skip that. But with stories, it's a different thing. With the kind of content that we put out, audiences are actually coming to our platform on a daily, weekly, monthly basis, wanting to consume new content. So it is best that it stays with us, and the IP always belongs to us. In fact, all the shows that you see on Netflix and Amazon and Sony Live, also the IP belongs to us. It's a limited license period model that TVF per se follows.
I get that. No, so in terms, were you happy with the time spent viewing, Sonal? Were you happy with the ROI that you got on it, or you're just looking at brand salience from it?
No, not at all. I mean, not just looking at brand salience. The IMDb rating was 9.7, so that speaks a lot. There was 129 million views, I think, on YouTube.
13 crore. Yeah, you're right, Sonal. And if I were to just compare it, it's the second largest web series in India after Kota Factory. Kota Factory has got
call it web series, Vijay. I told you, call it digital original.
Okay, digital original. Yes, sir. As you recommend, so it's the second largest digital original in India after Kota Factory. Incidentally, both shows have Unacademy as the principal partner.
Congratulations to you. On that note,
Thank you.
back into two of the most successful digital originals. I'm going to keep on drilling that into you until you call it digital original, Vijay. Don't take any offense from me.
No. Absolutely. Got it. Digital original.
Market is also to call it digital originals rather than web series. Because anyone can make a web series. A Panwala can make it. Somebody, my watchman can put up a clip and he can make a series. But what you're doing is really professionally created content. Don't mind me, Sonal, please. And Vijay also.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. It's been fun, really enjoyable speaking to you all. If you want to state any last words, it'll be great. Anything?
All yours.
I think it was pointed out earlier during the conversation also, but I just want to again repeat it. Content experience is very important. So although a lot of brands are doing content, but end of the day, user experience should be the key. And that's the magic behind everything, behind a good content piece. So let's stay authentic and relevant to who we are talking to and how we are talking to them. What is people get bored watching more of the same stuff. So how we are making it different, at the same time staying authentic is the magic. So we should all concentrate on that. And yeah, I'll conclude by saying that we had Jeetu Bhaiya, we had Sandeep Bhaiya, and now we cannot wait to explore more such relatable characters which will steal our hearts.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Vijay, your last words, and then Apurva, because I've got Monica Shergill, the head of Netflix India, waiting to chat with me after this.
I definitely am not going to keep her waiting. So things are definitely getting much better as far as the branded content space is concerned. Up till say 2019, end 2019, there used to be a lot of window shopping and brands would send us briefs and ideas, batao, ye karo, wo karo. But I think the pandemic, so to speak, has actually opened up a lot of brand this thing. They're far more open to trying out this space, and we have brands like Philips Grooming, who's never done anything in this space. They tried out. Domino's has done activity with us. We just launched a video with a medical brand called Pristine Healthcare, who's never done anything of this sort. So all kinds of brands are now getting into. They're willing to explore this space, and things can only get better from here on.
Fantastic. Apurva, आपको कुछ कहना है लास्ट में?
मेरे को बस audiences को thank you बोलना for such an overwhelming response, and I think as TVF we'd like to promise everybody that we'll work hard like this. We'll keep on delivering content such as this, and I would also like to thank you and Sonal for being part of this. So thank you so much.
Thank you all of you all for being a part of this. And let's, we run something called Brandvid, which is all about branded video and how brands are using video. It's another whole day-long summit. We bring together brands who are using video to spread the message or communicate to their audiences. So I'll be calling you all for that in the future. It'll be great to have you guys as part of that.
Thank you. Thank you, Anil.
Thank you.
Thanks, Apurva. Thanks, Vijay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thanks, Anil.
Bye.
Bye.